Hi, I'm Paris, and what's your name again? Oh yeah, I think it's R. Halloween is just about a week away now. I've got all the stuff out of the attic to set up our decorations on the front porch, but wanted to get something new to spice up the decorations a little. Each year I want to add something. This guy was last year's. He actually crawls and moans and his eyes light up. And over at Party City, they've got amazing decorations. Some of the stuff though is too scary. I could see kids crying in fear from, especially this one. Oh my gosh, it's like a teddy bear, but it's called the faceless teddy bear. Anyway, the teddy bear is sitting there talking about something. Why don't you play with me anymore? I'm so lonely, I feel bad. And then he reaches up, pulls his face off, the teddy bear face, and inside there's a monstery face. Scary stuff for little kids. Maybe even a little scary for me. I remember when I was about 10 and I stayed up with my father watching an episode of, what was it called? Nightmare Gallery or something, and there was an episode about a children's doll that came to life, which has been in lots of horror movies since, but first time I was ever exposed to that idea, and all of my sister's dolls were banished from that side of the house. Anyhow, the other factors in my little shopping trip to Party City were something reasonably affordable. They've got cool stuff that's $200 and then inflates and stands 10 feet tall in your front yard. The other factor is, will I be able to haul it up into the attic? Is it too bulky? How easy is it to put away until next Halloween? So, my purchasing decision was a pop-up coffin. Just $25.
Epic Review Guys.
Surely this would have been a hit in the Old West when you had $5 and you needed a pine coffin thrown together for someone that a gunslinger took out. So I'm assuming that this is like those tents that automatically assemble themselves. I'm hoping it's like that. The tents that have the tension sticks and the bungee cords, and you just throw them on the ground and they pop up in the tent shape. So I'm hoping that's what's going to happen here. I'm also hoping I can fit in this. Don't know about that. Otherwise, the Scarecrow may end up in here, or possibly even this guy. You can find a pop-up coffin at Party City, or find out more about it at the link down below this video. I was checking out at Party City. They stamped my receipt with a big red stamp with the date. And they said, you can return this up through October 24th. So we got instructions, and oh, I don't think it's going to assemble itself. I wonder if you could use this as a tent in a pinch. Whoa, there is some spring to it. Time to read the instructions. The instructions for how to get this coffin back into the carrying bag take up much more space than how to set it up. Not sure if I've got enough room here, but is it bad luck to open a coffin in the house? Cool! Alright, so the support sticks are the part... Oh, they're not going to hold it very high, are they? I think I'm wider than that is. Okay, so that's the lid. And it looks like it doesn't completely come off, but it does open, so that's good for some of the ideas I have in mind. I'll show you here. Okay, inside the coffin. Hey, where's all that nice foamy stuff for your eternal rest? Okay. Pretty easy to put together. Well, that just took a couple of minutes of sliding the support pieces in. You can see how thick that is. He's got a hand on it here. If he's inside, we might be doing so right, so right. So here's the coffin outside on the porch. Somebody could fit in there. I don't know if I could fit in there. It's only about 5 feet long, so it says life size, but only for smaller life forms. Here's our Scarecrow that we made out at Sweetberry Farm. That might just about fit in there. And what do you know? The Scarecrow does fit in there. Just fits. I'm thinking that's gonna be a tight fit for me. Another option could be a zombie in a coffin. No, that doesn't really make sense, does it? Unless he hasn't had a chance to climb out yet. Come on, wake up. That's pretty good. He could also be doing a little of this. So I'm going to put it in the grass where it'll be a little softer on my back. And let's see if I could fit in here and open it and sit up and scare people. And you know, somebody always drives by and you're doing things like this. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna fit, kinda. Where does the rest of me go? How about that? Hey, I almost made it in here. But the problem is I would have to sit up every time somebody came by with a bowl of candy. So, bowl of candy and sit up. Whoa. Bowl of candy. Some candy. Oh, how many sit-ups would that be? I guess even if I did it after 4 or 5 of those sit-ups, it would get even scarier because all there would be is rustling in here and sound of moaning. Oh. Which I think is pretty good zombie sounds. Well, somebody's going in this pop-up coffin on Halloween night, that's for sure. I think it's pretty cool. It's going to be easy to put away and fold back up for next year too. You can find out more about it at the link down below this video, and I'll see you on the next review.
Shopping is easy when you know what to buy. At EpicReviewGuys, we give it a try. What does the fox buy? Nobody knows, but before he goes shopping, he watches our videos.